Hello, greetings. Welcome to another episode. Welcome to the dark side of the moon. The MIB, the true story. See a news anchor brainwashing. Alien strip club, Omni Weiner room. That's an inside joke. Politician bathhouse, and much more. So I'm not sure what that is on the left. Alien something. I don't forget what I put there. But anyway, it doesn't really matter. Anyway, so welcome to the dark side of the moon. Notice how it's pretty dark. So it's basically like Las Vegas. So that's the gag of this whole thing. Of course, you can go on and on with it, but anyway, I thought that was pretty funny. So next one, let's see here. We're gonna go to. Okay, I have this new. I'm experimenting with this. I mean, I'm going to keep this going. I think I can add this to the Spirit Social site. I'm figuring that out. But anyway, this is called Zazzle.com. And what you are seeing here are posters. This is a poster, and you're seeing cups. And I think I'm going to turn off the customization. But you can customize it to different size posters, but I'm not sure if the image is going to match up with it, or in the cups. I'm not sure if the image is going to match up to that. So it's matched up to this, what you see here. So these are a little bit style different cups. I believe you can change the color of the inside of this one. So this is a poster, and poster. And these are all different size posters according to the artwork. So I'm going to add the rest of everything to it eventually, the other. So just to give you an idea, so you can change the inside of the cup. I think it's going to change. Or maybe not. Yeah, see, as soon as so you can change the inside color of it. I don't think you can change the size, but I'm not sure if like I said, I'm not sure the artwork's going to really align into it. Not really. I mean, anyway, I'm going to work on that. But let's see, there's different types you can play around with if you wish. I mean, if you don't mind it, where the artwork is, it should be fine. So, but the default is on the page. I'll put the link down below, and it's on the Ivan Teller website. Anyway. Okay, so yeah, there's been more to come, and I'm going to try and add it to Spirit Social eventually, but for the most part, this is pretty cool. They're great for gag gifts, and they're just funny. So I'm going to add the rest of the stuff. I have a t-shirt that's on the way. I spelled something wrong on it, so a Roswell t-shirt, I think it's going to work art-wise. It's fun. It's hard to find an artist that can. Anyway, kind of. I think I found something halfway decent. We'll see. So, you never know what you're going to get. So, okay. I guess there's something going on with the Queen at this time. I guess there's some who cares, reptilian meeting or whatever it is. Doesn't really matter. So blessings all, much love, and we're gonna do a slight channeling. We're gonna do a couple of channelings, or one channeling. Let's see what comes through. Got a request for a Heath Ledger, actor of that was in Batman and a lot of other things. So I believe it'll come through. So much love, blessings, and if I take some time to connect, we'll see. So, and we'll see if anybody else comes after that. Might be just it for tonight. Kind of keep it short. So, okay, all right. Much love, blessings, and see you later. Greetings to you. I am Keith. Many will not believe my connection here, but even if I was in your place, I would not believe it either. Yes, there's a question about what led to my death. I just went into silence. My mind went into silence. I went into silence. I was no longer part of your world anymore. I drifted out. I left my body many times and became non-existent. It had a lot to do with my decisions, but also it was my way out. I asked for a way out of this world because the pressure was too much for me. As you see, I am a young soul and did not exactly go out the way I wanted to. As for my character that I connected to, the Joker, that was part of my demise. I became too involved. That is true. I became swept away with it. It is like being possessed. I was possessed by the Joker character. Jack Nicholson warned me. I did not listen. I figured I can handle it. But I was now, for those of you that do not believe, the spirit does exist, and it does. And the spirit of the Joker does exist, and he is a wicked spirit. And I channeled him, and he possessed me, and he destroyed me. It was Nicholson knew what he was doing because he went through the same thing, but he was not. He knew how to spit the soul out because he was possessed also. He was channeling also. And so can you. How do you think actors connect? They channel. They channel the characters that they play. And your humans are not fully understanding that. Much of your creations of theater is channeled from other worlds, other places. And it's not quite understood. It is just seen as talent. And it is. But it's spiritual talent that is not recognized on your world, as you can see. Am I coming back to your world? Unlikely not. No time soon. I am still getting over my lifetime. I am still with my family. And with my family, I feel better on the other side than I do not want to leave them. Your souls here are not quite understanding the mystery of yourselves. You too can channel actors, celebrities of your choice that you love to receive message from them. Anybody can do it. Everyone has their own version of doing it. You're just not seeing the full picture. But to go back into my death state, understand, I could not let that spirit out of my soul, the Joker spirit. He possessed me, and I could not rid of him, and I was never the same again, as you can see. I was in over my head. I became another person. I was no longer me. I was him. And that has been created over time by different creators. Understand, anyone that writes for that character adds to his madness. They channel his craziness, but only for a little while, but add to his insanity. You can do this also with positive characters and make them more positive, more stronger. But understand, your Batman is just as insane as your Joker. Just so you know. One is, yes, protective of others, and one is to ruin others, but even the Batman character is of a self-destruction of his own self. That's the way I see it, at least. You do these things, you don't care what happens to you. And I wouldn't say it's suicide, but it is a self-destructive path in some ways. That is the way I see it. But realize your human collective can see so much within each other. Your talents have not been fully understood. It might be good to label your spiritual connections for you to understand them. Telekinesis, telepathy, channeling, all art is channeled. But you are channeling, yes, your other side, your self, your higher self. There's so much more that the human is not recognizing. Spiritual energy is not recognized on your world. And it needs to be. It will bring more healing. It will actually help with drug addiction. Because instead of adding more drugs to your drug addiction to heal you, you will add angelic energies to heal and unpossess the soul. I was possessed. I didn't know how to unpossess myself. And even you could say the Joker died with me. He stayed with me, and he's still with me. I have not fully let him go. I am still learning from him. Even when I thought I let him go, I was wrong. And I'm still holding on to that energy. Because many still recognize me with that character. So I am staying with him at this time. It is not a bad thing. I am still learning, healing. Many rely on my physical appearance for that character. So it's an experience that I am still trying to understand, even on the other side. I am still learning from that lifetime. I am nowhere near ready for another one after that. So my message to you is to seek out yourself. Seek out what your world is not telling you. They're not telling you a lot. You can heal yourself. You can better yourself with things that you cannot see. But then again, you can see them if you allow them to come close to you. I did not understand that. I would have been helped if I understood that. My death could have been avoided. Because I wouldn't have known what was happening to me. I didn't know what was happening to me. I kind of knew, but I didn't know. Now I know. But many are in the same position I am. They get possessed by characters they invent and become that character. Not always for the best. So my message to you is to seek out what is within you. The mystery of you. Let it come clean. The journey is you discovering you. The beautiful you. There's nothing to fear unless you bring fear with you. If you bring fear with you, yes, there's always going to be nervousness. That is difference between fear. Yes, there will be some fear, but it depends on how much you bring with you. There's always going to be some because you're learning something new. You're opening yourself up. Oh, yes, and some are going to say, I do not sound the same. Well, this is not me. I am from spirit now. It's different. I have more energy, actually, than I did in my own lifetime. Open the doorways to yourself, not to be afraid. Allow the angels to assist, the positive ones, to open those doors with you. That's different, isn't it? It's different to open a door with an angel than uncertainty. If you ask for assistance from love, you will receive love. If you ask for no assistance and just scared, you will receive scared. Learn about what's around you, and you will go far. Take care. And I wish I was still on your world. I truly want to be back on your world. I wish I did not make those mistakes, but I was not with myself. I wish I was back on your world, living the challenges, loving the challenges, experiencing the challenges, growing the challenges. Because you're not understanding these difficulties bring growth. Difficult grows the soul. That you cannot take away. Once you are grown, you cannot take that away. See you later. See you all soon. Interesting. All right. We'll just leave it at that. All right. Blessings. Much love, everyone. Take care. Have a great Friday. Thursday. Blessings.